Guys, welcome to the premiere episode of Schnitzel and Shalom, where two worlds collide and bratwurst meet bagels. I'm your Jewish host, John. This is Christian, my friend from Germany, and we're uniting to redefine history. This is going to be silly, spontaneous, and surprising, so take a seat and enjoy a myriad of topics in this authentic conversation. Christian, great to be here with you today.
Nice to be here.
And what's actually hilarious is we just filmed for about 20 minutes. We were in a great flow, and then we realized the camera wasn't on.
Yeah.
So, technology is a real thing, my friends. And it actually, to me now, I'm going to start things a bit differently because the minute that happened, what came up through me was like frustration. I'm like, oh, fuck, technology. And so that frustration came up, and I was like, now I got to do it again. I'm not going to necessarily remember everything that we said, but everything happens for a reason. We're right back here right now, and we're in beautiful Canggu, Bali. We just finished a workout. Christian put me through the metaphorical ringer, reintroduced me to what it means to be in pain and to never be the same after such a workout. And I thought we'd start today's podcast by really letting people know what brought each of us to Bali. So, Christian, why don't you start? What initially brought you here to Bali?
Brought me here to Bali. First, it was getting tattooed.
Yeah.
Fast tattoos.
Yeah.
Usually, if you're in Germany, if you ever had, did you have a tattoo, Johnny?
No tattoos.
No tattoos. No. This guy is white as...
Yeah, I'm white. Waff. White as fuck.
So,
but I love everybody.
If you get one tattoo, they always say you need to chill out 4 weeks. Yeah. Usually German tattooers just say 4 weeks to 6 weeks, and then we do next session. Yeah. And I lived in Australia, and I saw these guys on social media. Yeah. They tattooing one leg in 1 day. Yeah. I said, where is that? Bali? Where is that? Oh, not far from here. Let's go book a flight. Yeah. Book a flight. Went here for 2 weeks. Everything was so nice. First time, I will come back. Yeah. Come back for a couple of weeks. Found something nice. Then come back for 2 months. And every year in the winter, came back to Canggu. Met some crazy people in Soma. Made some nice friends. I say, this is the Mecca. This is the place to be. Where positive energy attracts positive energy. Sure. So, and this is just the place.
And now you've made the leap because you've decided to move here. This is your home. This is what you're calling home for right now, which is a really cool thing. I feel when a lot of people initially move to Bali, they're hesitant to sometimes say, I live here. They're like, oh, yeah, I'm visiting, etc. But it's like owning that. At this point, this is home. This is home for you. Yeah. Now for a year, this has been home for me. I came here in January 2023, got out of a long-term relationship. I was building up my entire life in Winnipeg, Manitoba, the center of Canada. The girlfriend, the cars, the house, had everything I thought I wanted.
You had the perfect life. Yeah, what society telling you?
Exactly.
You did that American dream, you did a Canadian dream.
But the American dream was my metaphorical Canadian nightmare, right? The perspective was that I wasn't truly satisfied. I could feel myself yearning for more. I had also been doing a lot of inner work, a lot of medicine journeys, really starting to unveil what my truth was. And I came here in Jan 2023. Came for 30 days. And after those 30 days, I said, you know what? I got to stay. So I signed up for a 20-day meditation course in Ubud, ended up staying for 2 months, went back home, and right away fell into those old habits, those old routines, those old pre-programmed thought processes. So Jan 2024 comes along. Sister and her boyfriend are coming again. I'll do another 2 months. And when the 2 months ended, I just said, I'm not going back. There was no plan in place. There was no idea of how things would unfold. I still had a career there in real estate. I had a house I was building, all of these things going on. But once I separated from that environment, it put me into a new frequency. And in the frequency here in Bali, I started to realize all those things that I thought were big problems all had solutions. And there was an aspect of letting go, making decisions, making choices, feeling through it. And now that's brought me here. I've been here for over a year now. I'm extremely happy. I'm single and looking and single
Johnny,
and ready to mingle. No, we'll talk about that a little bit too, about the ladies. What's at me, girl? No, but for real, there's so many things here, right? And I say it truthfully. You've got the fitness, you've got the food, You've got amazing conversation and community. You're on a tropical island, like an archipelago. Indonesia's 17,000 islands. Bali's just one of them. There's so many opportunities to explore Southeast Asia and be on the other side of the world. And I feel what's really cool about Bali is that a lot of people here left this kind of standardized, westernized version of what life was supposed to be, because when they were young, they were conditioned to think like, no, this is what life is. You get a job, you save up, you have a couple kids, you have a wife or a boyfriend, whatever, doesn't matter, whatever you're into. And then you're 55, you get sick at 60, you retire and you die.
Exactly. Because the people, or like if you are in life and you don't know anything else.
Sure.
It's the standard and it's everything you can get and you will be, it is normal. You will be happy with that.
Totally.
But like if it opened more doors, oh, there's more to explore. And if you're a little bit more adventurous, you will keep going and looking for that.
Totally.
So it's like, But yeah, also this Western world, like with this perfect life, but it's all things materialism. It's not, it will, also they say, yeah, make money, make a career, whatever. All these, like now these kids as well, like you meet so many crazy kids here in Bali, they're making 10, 20, 50 G a month.
Sure.
They don't care.
Yeah.
But their mindset, they're not developed. They're like, they just can buy anything, but it is just fast satisfaction.
Yeah.
You will be happy for 3 months and then you need something new. So it's just dopamine rush, but it's like internally, you need to be happy with yourself. You need to be on a place where you can watch in the mirror and say, yeah, I'm exactly where I want to be. I'm the person I want to be, or I'm going on that way, the person I want to be. So, and this is like, there's so many steps to go there and so many things.
Yep.
And yeah, what you told before, like for any problem, there is a solution. Otherwise, God wouldn't give us the things.
Sure.
He will always give us the problems that we can grow.
Totally.
But there's always a solution.
Absolutely.
But what I was telling before with the horse herd, I want to come back in that story here again.
Yeah, sure.
Because it's like, you have so many things. You was thinking, oh, my house, I have this, I have that, so many problems, bad relationship. And you are overwhelmed because you're looking on everything on the same time.
Sure.
And you're just getting crazy. My life is a mess. I cannot deal with it. I didn't figure it out how it works. But then you just say, whoa, slow down. Pick the easiest fight you can win.
Sure.
The easiest fight you can win immediately. You take that battle straight away and you take it. And you got the first win. That puts you in a better place to get the next one. And this one makes you much more confident to get the next one. And you're seeing you can get everything what you want.
Yeah.
But one step at a time.
Yeah.
And it needs time.
Yep.
Everything needs time. And every good things in life needs time to grow.
Sure.
Nobody wants fucking IKEA furniture. What's cheap wood grown in a week. No, you want old furniture. 200, 500,000 year old wood.
Sure.
Strong.
Yeah.
This is what is valuable in life. The old things.
And I think you hit on a really good point early on when you said, everyone at some element is trying to figure out life. What am I going to do next? Where maybe what's really happening is that life really wants to figure you out. Life is happening. And here you are, and I'm saying this could apply to anybody, where your mind is all over the place. There's so much stimulus out there. There's so much dopamine, so many people fighting for your attention space. And there's this prerequisite, like innate desire for a lot of us to have more, to consume more, to learn more. And then at some point, we'll get to a position where finally now we can step in. It's like if the battle of life is happening right now, we have to step in as we are. And through those experiences, like you said, and those lessons, we can actually begin to ascend. And I think that curtails us nicely into kind of a topic where we've kind of gotten to know each other, which has been through the aspect of physical exertion through fitness. We met a little bit at Soma last year. We're both boxing there now. You're boxing there weekly. I'm taking private lessons with the Rainmaker. Soma! Fight night tonight at Soma. You won't see this till it's too late, but I'll report back. But at the end of the day, I think some of the best lessons that I truly integrate and learn in life are when I'm in the midst of exerting myself physically. At some point during that workout, The mind is always chattering a little bit, but there's these points where it either just stops or it knows, at least for a moment, it's been defeated. You're going for the 6th rep and the 7th rep, and the mind has already said, stop. This is enough. This hurts. There's pain here. Our ancestral programming goes off. Our alert systems are like, okay, pain, no, stop. And then the body acquiesces. It gives in. It says, okay, I'm going to stop. Today was kind of a counterexample of that. We were doing a workout today. One of the things that Christian's been preaching to me is this idea of getting rid of the junk volume, cleansing your metaphorical closet in life, not just as it pertains to all of these extracurriculars, but when you're working out, not just doing reps for the sake of reps, but doing 3 sets with 1 warm-up set, which would be the 4th. And in those 3 sets, you're pushing the body to failure each time. And that's very difficult because in life, we're programmed not to want to fail, not to be in that pain. So this kind of new workout routine that you're doing, and what it kind of taught me today, was taking this opportunity to embrace the pain, to allow the mind to chatter, but to still make a decision to keep going. And for you, at some point, obviously, your mindset has become more fortified, has become stronger. When the mind's saying stop for you, it's like you're not stopping until the body stops, until literally you can't